Hey all, how have you all been? Wish you a Merry Christmas and an amazing year ahead. This video is old and was shot months back in the month of November. We went for a short trip to Goa in the first week of November, and here are some snippets from the trip. We took a flight from Bangalore to Goa, and Mopa Airport in North Goa looks so good after the renovation. We haven't been to Goa in a while now. We booked a rental car from Zoom Car and it was a great decision with the kids. We stayed at Cape Goa in South Goa and we loved every bit of the place. Though we found it quite pricey, but nevertheless it was worth it considering the view, solitariness and the private beach. This is a tour of our room. As soon as you enter, you have this veranda kind of area where you have an unobstructed view of the sea, and with it came a jacuzzi which was cherry on top. This is how the room looks like. We wanted something which would be spacious since Zain is very hyper and wants to run around all the time. And the open air washroom was very pretty. They had this nice antique decor in the room and we were quite happy with the room. Honestly speaking, since this wasn't sponsored, I would say the view is something you pay for and nothing else. The food wasn't great, and since this is located in a very remote area, accessibility is an issue. If you stay in the resort and don't plan to go out, it's good. For me, the private beach was the reason to book this overpricey stay. I could let Kaya go and explore on her own while I keep a watch on her. The beach was just few steps away. We landed around 12:30 or so and we were hungry by the time we reached our hotel. We ordered for some butter garlic kingfish, Caesar salad, mutton and naan.
I saw a glimpse of coloring. It knocked me off my feet.
In the evening, we spent the time at the beach watching the most amazing sunset ever.
Desperately and far away, conquered all my needs. And I put all the way aside.
Meanwhile, my little man ate sand and enjoyed his time.
Ignoring the sea. We know better now. Let it be.
My heart was so full. Sometimes just a simple vacation is all you need to recharge and get going. We had a beautiful time as a family and I'm grateful for these little joys of life.
Make it all worthwhile. It's the second to fire. Here we are, where fire meets the cold. I let you
Around 7:30 or so, we headed out to grab some authentic Goan cuisine.
most of all behold. Put your fingers in your home.
Kaya, get up and sit.
The next day, breakfast was served. There was egg benedict, aloo paratha, French toast, fruits, muffin, cakes and juice.
I saw
We were all set to have a relaxing day at the beach, though it's always hot and humid in Goa no matter when. Before 11, the sun and the heat is still bearable, so we decided to make use of the time.
I know we can hold on. Maybe I'll reply. Second round through the long goodbye. Here we are, we're 5 weeks to go.
We came back to the room and decided to chill at the jacuzzi as soon as it started to get hot outdoor.
I'll miss you the most of all.
And then we were super hungry. We ordered for lunch and I and Kaya wanted to have crab. It was tasty, but I got an upset tummy after eating that. Apparently, we should be very careful when we eat crab and make sure the crab is fresh and everything, or else getting a stomach infection is common. In the evening, we decided to go to Palolem. There's this cafe and stay by the name Art Resort Cafe where they have fire show. So we decided to dine at the beach and enjoy that. There were some activities for the kids and live music too.
Who is that?
Pennywise.
Like looking for it. See?
We ordered for some chicken wings, french fries and pizza. The next day we decided to spend it exploring the water activities at Mobor Beach. We went for dolphin watching but it was quite late. It was 11:30 by then. It said that the best time to watch dolphins is before 11 or else the surface of the water becomes too hot and they don't come up. Nevertheless, we enjoyed the boat ride and were happy to see our dolphins swim. Kaya and Parth thoroughly enjoyed the water activities. I'm usually super scared of any thrill ride, but I managed to accumulate some guts for water scooter, and this was the first and the last activity I did.
We saw a glimpse of coloring.
Kaya wanted to do parasailing, so both Parth and Kaya went parasailing while I babysat Zain as an excuse.
In your eyes, desperately and far away, conquered all my needs. I put all the way aside. Faces come out of the
Was it fun or not?
way.
Was it scary?
No.
We know better now. Let it be.
That evening we were back to our resort and spent our last evening by the beach.
Make it all worthwhile. It's the second round through a long defile. Here we are, we're 5 weeks to go. I'll let you leave, but please come back, 'cause I'll miss you the
It was the next day and we had our flight at 8, so we had the whole day to explore. We decided to check out around 10 or so and headed for this island trip. It's basically a guided tour where they take you to a secluded island and cook lunch there like a picnic sort of thing. While the boat ride, they serve you with unlimited drinks.
Jellyfish, can you see jellyfish? There.
Parth and Kaya wanted to try their hands at fishing and were able to catch a tiny fish. While we enjoyed playing in the water, lunch was being prepared at the island.
I saw a glimpse of coloring. It knocked me off my feet. I thought I saw a spark in your eye.
There was also this pool kind of area which had fresh water and it connected to the sea. For lunch, they had some fresh salad, red snapper fish, prawns fry, and fried rice. They were kind enough to make some khichdi for Zain.
Yes, we did. No, the monkey island was in Thailand. Because I'm semi-retired.
Zain was so hot that I had to keep him without clothes for a while and he seemed happy. And that was it for Goa. We came back to our car and headed to the airport. Home sweet home. Early morning rush with our usual routine of Kaya's lunchbox. I'm going to make Kaya some sushi and so I soaked sushi rice overnight. So I'm going to boil the rice till it's cooked in a pot. This is what I prepared for sushi the previous night. Sliced cucumber, egg omelette, sauteed carrots, blanched spinach and some daikon radish that I got from Amazon. I'm also going to make her waffles for breakfast. To the boiled rice, I am going to mix rice vinegar, sesame oil along with some salt and some Japanese seasoning.
I can't bring this cake because we have to bring eggless cake.
Kaya, can you finish? Don't talk so much. You miss your bus.
I realized if the prep for sushi is done, it is very easy to make it even in the rush morning hours.
Bye. Bye. Wear your jacket, wait.
Time for our breakfast, and I'm going to make this chicken tortilla wrap that I saw on Insta Reel and was craving for it for a while. I'm going to marinate the chicken with some salt, turmeric, red chili powder, oregano, cumin powder and lemon juice. And then I'll fry the marinated chicken with some garlic. In a bowl, I'll mix tomato ketchup, mayo, green chili sauce and red chili flakes. I have also added some ready-made red chili paste for some extra kick. I will layer the sauce on a tortilla wrap and then cut a slit on one side, and then I will add the chicken pieces, lettuce, onions, tomato, cucumber and cheese, and then fold it like a triangle. And we had it with some freshly brewed coffee by Parth.
चलो मीटिंग में बैठ के स्टारबक्स में बोले
It was almost Diwali then, and I wanted to decorate the house like every year. This year the entrance looks very pretty because of the work we have done on the door. I also put some more garlands in the living room area where we made the home bar. I added some decor in the entrance cabinet that's there as soon as we enter through the door. I also added a table at one of the corner of the main entrance and added an urli bowl with water and floating flower and candle. Like every year, I have made rangoli. I'm not a pro at it, but I was happy with what I made. I'm getting better at it with every passing year. It's the next day and it's lunch time. I decided to make a simple lunch of sabzi, dal and roti. I'm making mixed veg, and so for that I'm going to boil carrots and potatoes for one whistle. Once that's done, I will boil some black and orange masoor dal. For the mixed veg, I have added pachforon to oil along with some hing, grated ginger and green chilies. Then I have added tomato paste and I will let it cook. For the masala, I have added salt, turmeric, red chili powder, jeera and coriander powder. Once that's done, I will add cauliflower pieces and let it cook. Once that's done, I will add the boiled carrots and potatoes along with green peas. For the dal, I have added some dry red chilies in oil along with some chopped onions and tomato puree. For masala, I have only added salt, turmeric and red chili powder. After a while, I have added the boiled dal to it. And nothing like garma garam roti for lunch. The trick to make a nice soft fulka is to wrap it with a cotton cloth in a box. You will know your roti has turned out soft when it can squeeze in one hand. Here's our lunch ready, simple yet satisfying. Now it was Parth's turn to finish with the last minute Diwali decor like the lights. In the evening, we went down to see the community lighting and celebration. It was time for dinner and I wanted to make some mutton lal mas. For the masala, I have taken some pepper, coriander seeds, 1 black cardamom and 3 green cardamom along with little bit of mace, star anise and a bay leaf. I'm going to make a powder of the roasted spices and grind it along with the boiled red chilies. a bowl of curd, I'll add some turmeric, red chili powder, cumin powder and some water. I will add that to the mutton and close and cook it till it's done. And dinner is ready. This recipe is a must-have for any mutton lover. It is super spicy and just right for those days when you are craving for some spicy food. It's the next day, Diwali day, and home is all ready for Diwali. And since it is in a good state yet, I decided to do a tour. Parth and Kaya went down for the traditional celebration with firecrackers. Meanwhile, I had light up the home entrance with diyas, which is also a tradition. And the next day we had a small get together at our house, which is also part of the tradition. And that's it for today's one, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. I know I'm late with all my video uploads. Please bear with me. I'll be on track soon. Thanks for watching till the end. Bye.